You know what, have not fans, I've done a couple videos during the course of season 5 in regards to what would David do if he found out the truth about Erica's intention. I've talked about things like him keeling over from a stroke or a heart attack due to his blood pressure rising to a dangerous point due to the stress of finding out that the woman he actually cared about and loved was a deceiver, and that led to him being in the hospital bed that he is now. But I just wanted to think, given the fact that we have gotten so many promotional material for the upcoming seasons, remember when they were in Los Angeles a few days ago filming, and I did a video for the promo shoot, and I'm glad the video is doing pretty well because I tried to pack in as much as I could from the promo shoots, from the photos to the behind the scene video clips and whatnot. So I'm glad that you all liked it. So I think it goes without saying that the main cast is going to survive for the foreseen future, mainly from this point when the show picks back up in 2019 to into 2020. The cast is going to be alive, which is kind of a bad thing that we know that, due to the fact that any kind of near-death experience or any kind of fight or anything along those lines, we know the cast is going to make it, which kind of sucks because that gives away all the suspense. So if you see Catherine and Jim get into a car accident, if you see Hannah being attacked by a gangster or something, we know they're going to live because we saw them in the promos. So when it comes to David, we know that at some point he will possibly be able to walk around. Hopefully, I really do hope he gets better soon. You know, it's not like David's a real character, but you know, Peter Paul plays the character so well, why not? But I just wanted to get your thoughts because given the fact that at some point he will know the truth about Erica, how do you think he's going to react to that? To me, in my top 5 main character video, I talked about how David pretty much plummeted down the list because he was truck in the parking lot. Sorry about that background noise. He was really just blindly in love with Erica and just not being smart. I mean, Oscar was like, hey, if you have a gut feeling, let me look into it for you and see if we can find out who this girl really is. And without even knowing who she is, you just invited her to stay in that luxurious house and whatnot and let her into every detail of your life. And now, you know what? Look at where you're at. And now you got Jeffrey finding out the truth about Erica, pretty much going to bring that to the police and whatnot. And then from there, David will find out. If it isn't Jeffrey that tells David, it's pretty much going to be an FBI agent. So what would the action be? I'm not going to lie. It would be pretty damn cool to see like a Jeffrey David team up to take down Veronica. We know Jim said he would do something, but Jim is way too preoccupied right now, especially with George, the DA, pretty much onto his scheme with Sarah to take the evidence in regards to the Jennifer Salison murder. So even though I would love for Jim to do something, I don't think we're going to be focusing on him getting revenge due to the fact that he's preoccupied right now, especially the fact that he went over to the hospital to get help from David. So David and Jim are going to be trying to fix up that mess. Maybe with Veronica falling off the balcony. I know she isn't going to die, but I would actually like it if Veronica is temporarily out of commission. If she's in the hospital for more than like 5 minutes or 2 episodes. I'm not saying she has to be in a coma for like half of a season, but I just feel like there's a lot of things going on. Tyler Perry could kind of, you know, let his foot off the gas for a little bit. Let the other characters have a moment to breathe because they already have enough on their plates without Veronica stirring the pot even more. But that's just my opinion. So I think the real question is, you know, David will be a bit heartbroken, but at the same time, I could see him opening, you know, getting the scales off his eyes and seeing things he didn't see before, you know, like that moment of suspicion when that firefighter came up to Erica saying that he knew her, and, you know, just realizing the flimsiness of Erica's story in regards to that ex-fiance and whatnot. I don't know if it's going to come up, but, you know, I wonder if he's going to try to go after Candace and whatnot. Not that that would really matter because of the fact that she's pretty much protected by Secret Service, but at the same time, I feel like in that episode, remember that episode synopsis I did, the season 7 episode 1 premiere about Are You Happy? Candace's decisions finally catch up to her. So I think, believe it or not, even with, you know, Candace by the side of Charles and whatnot, if this forces the other characters to work together, I think I mentioned something like this about the Malones. Like, what if the Malones decides to take on the Harringtons, the Criers and whatnot, and the Youngs? That would make all the main characters have to swallow their pride, work together to get out of the mess. I think that an unholy alliance might take place between all of Candace's enemies. And when I say enemies, really it's the people she screwed over in more ways than one. So they have a common enemy and a common goal and a reason to have a grudge against her. And then they'll team up to try to take her down. I think it could happen. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But do you think David will actually go after Candace and Veronica? Do you think he'll just go after Veronica? I wonder if he'll find out about Warlock's connection to all this as well, because remember, he was Erica's lover. Heck, he even came up in the room when they were having sex. So man, there are just so many ways this can go down. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't think David's going to die or have another heart attack about Erica finding out the truth. Maybe we'll see an entirely different side to David that we haven't seen before. You know, the pimp slap was one thing, but this might push him over the edge, and for good reason. The man's in a freaking hospital bed and almost died twice when you think about it, from the explosion, from the heart attack. We'll just have to wait and see. So let me know your thoughts on this. Really, let's have a good discussion on this one, because I feel like when 2019 kicks off, it's going to start with a bang. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.